Cool. Oh, loud. Whoa, whoa. There we go. That should be good. Okay, cool. Hi, everybody. So I didn't allow the full 5 minutes to go because I know I'm a little bit late, but I'm super excited because I'm playing Timberborn some more, and this game is awesome. And I actually wanted to leave the little early access thing on here because it has the adorable little thing that says "Good luck and remember to stay hydrated." So yeah, it's super cute. I love it. And so for this particular game, what I'm doing is I have my own personal save that is strictly for the stream. And so it's very exciting. Incidentally, this is an RTS for anybody who hasn't seen it before. And unlike most RTSs, you actually don't have any combat. You're not going against anyone or anything. It's literally just you're building stuff. And I think it's pretty cool. I really like it. That's right. Beavers are hydro homies. This is very true. So this is my little beaver settlement thing that I've got. I have currently, I think, just the one district center. And I was debating about where to put a new one. And here we'll go ahead and move a little faster. There we go. All right. So I started this, was it last week or the week before? Relatively recently. Not super recently, but relatively recently. And essentially, it's just me sort of hanging out, playing the game. It's super awesome and super adorable. It is getting to be that time where I need to expand my beaver empire, though. And so that means the biggest thing that I want to try and find is scrap. So that's the major late game resource that you have to have, and you get it from these types of things here. So hopefully you can find a place that has a whole bunch of them, because this is how you build a lot of stuff, essentially everything in the late game. And so I was thinking building my district center in this general vicinity would probably be the best to make sure that works. The only thing is that would just mean that I need to build some stairs, which is not a huge deal, but... Ooh, checking out the desk. Ooh, what are we looking at? Let's see, what do I have? I don't have anything super interesting. Oh, here, I've got this. So this is fun. I got this not long ago. It's my little guitar care kit that I got from Fender. Because I've actually been doing really well keeping up with my guitar playing. I'm really proud of myself. Incidentally, today, like, all of the songs went on sale on Steam. Luckily, it's New Song Monday, so I was able to buy a bunch of songs. Also, here's another freebie for you. I have glow-in-the-dark picks. I've got thin, medium, and heavy. I prefer playing with a heavy, personally, a thicker pick. It's very similar to me when I write. I actually have to use a number 3 pencil most often because I put so much pressure on the writing instrument. It's kind of the same thing when I play guitar. I press down really, really hard. So it's kind of a weird thing. But yeah. Oh yeah, the food was delicious. It was absolutely amazing. Ooh, pork tacos. Yum. Pork tacos are delicious. And it's Timmy Tommy Tony. Hi, Timmy Tommy Tony. Hope that things are going well for you. Well, no, not super recently, but you're in school now, if memory serves. It's very exciting stuff. Okay. Well, there's my little thing right there. So one of the nice things that it's good and bad type of shtick is in this particular game, unlike a lot of RTSs like Age of Empires, Age of Mythology, all those types of things, incidentally some of my favorites personally, the issue that you run into in this particular game, or, well, it's not really an issue so much as just a fact, is that when you are playing this game, then putting in a settlement, in this case they're referred to as district centers, the issue that you run into with them is the fact that you end up you can actually build the district centers for free. You don't need to find like a little abandoned area or anything along those lines. It's just you build it and you're good to go. So it's pretty cool, but at the same time it's a little bit or it can be a little bit difficult to deal with. So let's go ahead and do big barrack here. So we'll do it like this. I'll just make it so that I've got like a ton of space on the side here. Okay, and the entry is on the ground floor, which is very helpful. Because for most of the stuff, the entries for things like this are actually situated on the upper floor, so you need to build stairs in order to reach them. But that being said, so see, I can just like straight up build a district center, like right here. I don't need to find anything. I don't have to spend any resources or anything like that. It's just the issue that you run into then is you are, unless you can directly connect your districts quickly, or if they're already connected, hopefully they already are, but unless you've got something going on that can help, then you can run into trouble very quickly because you'll end up dealing with some nasty business with having a lack of resources, especially. It's not good. Who's that? EA resubbed! Yay! 32 months. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I normally do, is do the distribution center. 8-page essay for English class? Good lord. What's the topic on the essay? Tell me. I'm curious. But yeah. So Riv is talking about doing this thing right here. So there is a labor thing that you can do where you have a distribution point and then you can have a drop-off point. So unfortunately I can only make one of them. I can't get both of them right now. But the distribution post is what allows you to send stuff to other locations, essentially, and basically other districts. So you can keep new districts afloat by sending resources from an older district, effectively. And so that's the way that you do it, typically. And then you just need to build a receiving post, which is actually free, on wherever the other location is, essentially. So it's relatively easy to do, but it can be annoying. Healthcare should be subsidized by the government or free for everyone. Interesting. Interesting topic. To be sure. Actually, can I build a forester out here? I can. Sweet. So we can just kind of do this. We'll just like snake the path along here. And then actually, I'll go ahead and destroy this, but only temporarily, just so that I can get the path in here. And then I can essentially rebuild my lumberjack flag. Here. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, you always have to have taxes that are paying for whatever it is that you're doing. Obviously. Let's see here. Let's distribute a little bit. We'll do birch here. And then we'll do some nice pine here. Down here. And then we'll have maple cut across this way. So you may notice that I'm not building super far this way. And the reason for that is because I've got my dam built right here. So when the droughts come, it's going to create issues for me. Yeah. Universal healthcare by way of single payer, also known as Bernie Sanders' deepest desire. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for it. I'm down to have single payer because, in my personal opinion, I think it makes more sense. And I say that as somebody who has all sorts of difficulties making sure that stuff gets done right. All right. So once this is complete, I'll be at least in a better spot to do things. I've got one sawmill. I need more sawmills. I gotta be able to do a bunch of other stuff. So incidentally, this is the entirety of the game. This is really all you do. Like I said, you're not fighting anyone or anything. It's just sort of do your stuff. You do whatever you want. You kind of build your, you build up your resources. You build up all your stuff. Berry. Oh, potatoes. Oh, sweet. I'm getting potatoes. Ah, shoot. Ah, dang it. That means that I need to get the... Oh, no, I don't need the grill going. Sweet. Get a couple of grills there. This is perfect. Potatoes are delicious. But Merca is special. We gotta do things different. We do things different because Merca. That's why. Okay, let me see here. Incidentally, something that's really cool and actually shouldn't really come as a surprise, but I was surprised about it for some reason, is that you can have your beavers walk underwater. I was just like completely blown away by that. Rev is the one who told me about it, and I was just like, what? What? You can do what? It's awesome. So it's getting to the point where I'm starting to have relatively low food reserves. And so that means that I need to get a new district started up pretty soon. The problem is that there isn't any food immediately nearby. And that is not ideal. But it is what it is. I have carrots and potatoes. So I've got, like, this farm down here is all potatoes. And then this farm up here is pretty much all carrots. But yeah, like I've got a bunch of them. I should say a decent amount. I don't have a bunch. But now that my potatoes have finished growing, then we get to do the harvest and all that good stuff. That said, it might be better for me to have 2 farmhouses taking care of the potatoes. So let me do that. is having another farmhouse right here, especially, will be very helpful in ensuring that the potatoes are harvested well. Oh, you don't see your prime sub? Ah, that's unfortunate, Timmy Tony. No worries, though. Yeah, that's what I was planning on, is having one harvest, one plant. I just need to wait for the thing to finish up here. How is it 75% when I've got everything? Ah, shoot. So this is not super ideal. This basically means that I'm going to have to push back my new district plans a little bit, because I don't want to have any issues with that. The guy building it knocked off for the night. I mean, I don't want to go up against the Beaver Union. This is a true fact. So, I mean, I totally get it. You know, it's all good. I understand 100%. I mean, I don't know, what's the Beaver equivalent of Jimmy Hoffa? See, I was thinking about going down here because you could potentially build up that, but it's probably not the best. This map is very interesting, incidentally. This is the first time I've played on it. I'm not overly familiar with it, but look at this current right here. Just in this little space. That is some high quality water wheeling stuff that we got going on there. Beaver OSHA and Beaver Unions. Yeah, I think that in this case it's mostly the Union. You know, I don't understand why it is that the forester, the thing that literally plants all the trees and everything, has one worker, but a farmhouse has two. It's very strange. I find it personally to be strange. Probably not really weird, but I think it is. I was actually legitimately surprised by the quality of the water physics in this game. Like, they are legitimately awesome. No, I don't want a power wheel, I want a water wheel. And that's the thing, is that I'd like to have it so that I can get the maximum possible out of this really good flow here. Like, look at that. Look at that flow right there. God dang. That's quality. That is true. I mean, the forester thing, once you have the initial planting done, it's not too bad. Okay, so we have started our drought. Now, this is actually kind of nice because I'm going to get to see a little bit better how well my little setup here works, because this is only the second drought that I've experienced in this game. Wait, we lack materials? How do we lack materials? We've got plenty of everything. Alright, so... okay, that's good to know. So this is happening because... I mean... shoot. I really need to build a dam around here. Oh, the grill might have been missing raw potatoes. Yeah, that would make sense. Well, no, the grill had. I mean, we got 30 raw potatoes. But either way, so this right here worries me a little bit, and it makes me feel that I need to build up another dam along this area, like right in this general vicinity. Because again, I'm going to be building a new district right here. So, oh, actually, no, I can just build the dam, like, right around here. Because this is fed separately. So that'll actually work really well. I think. But yeah, so see, we have no flow, so the water wheels don't work. But that's okay, because our pumps still work and everything, which is nice. So I don't have to worry about water in that sense. Alright, here we go. There they go! Whee! Look at them water wheels move! Get them! Sweet, sweet inertia! Essentially, I'm building this as like a power distribution center, if anyone was curious. That's literally the entire point of this. It's just so that I have a good quality place that has a good amount of power so that I can build a bunch of buildings. Or, I mean, not a bunch, but a handful of buildings. And so, what we can do now... So see, this is a problem, not being able to build the stairs there. That's not good. It's out of range of my district center. I think I gotta do this here. That might help. This game is very, very finicky when it comes to what, where, and how you can build and all that kind of stuff. So here, let me do this. Let me get rid of my little district center thing. Oh, wait, no, never mind. They're going and building. Go Beavers! I have not tried hard mode, no. I'm glad to hear that it's difficult, though. I mean, that's what one would expect from hard mode, right? Alright, so here we can get a drop-off point. And then we can... Let's get some of this other stuff going here. So this is not the most ideal way to do this building, but one of the things that happens is when you have buildings right next to one another, then they share power. So that's kind of the idea that I'm going for here. Now, a couple of folks that I know have built like massive like power distribution setups and stuff like this, and it's like freaking huge ridiculousness. And I'm like, that's really cool, but I don't know. It is pretty crazy. So this is going to be a problem for my district center. I've got one of two options. I can either build the district center down here instead, or I can essentially just hope that the beavers are okay and have them work quickly. So I think I will do that. Alright, so here's what we will do. We will migrate, because we've got 15 unemployed beavers here. So we will send 2 to District 2. Actually, here, let's do 4 instead. So here we'll do another 2. Okay. Now what we can do then is this, where we can build a drop-off point right here. Okay. Wow, 30 days of drought and only 5 days of water in between? That is really brutal. That is intense. Holy for holies. Yeah, I do not envy that. We need 2 kinds of food. And logs. So this is a little bit of an odd thing that I'm doing here, where I could very easily just go ahead and chop these trees down rather than
Let's go.
like literally getting rid of them entirely. I could harvest them instead. But in this particular case, I'm just going to get rid of them because it's faster. Incidentally, today was leg day. It was a rough leg day, though. I did not feel good. I was really off. It was a pretty bad day. It's not fun. Alright, so see, now they've got food and water. So that's good. They don't have a house, though, so they just kind of sleep on the ground. What did they need? They need a place to live. Let's do that here. Okay. We can do a water water pump. Oh, that says water dump. I was like, what? I was so confused. I legitimately do not know how best to organize this area now. It's not easy. Drink. I spilled my drink. My hydro homie beavers would not be happy with me. They would, in fact, be rather perturbed. So we can migrate some more here. So that way these things can be occupied. Dang. What am I going to do here? It's not an ideal situation. I do need to build a dam. Now I could do a floodgate, but don't think that's really necessary. I just need to make sure that my, what's it called, that my things are okay here. I'm sorry, I can't think right now. So this will keep my, what's called my water pumps here working. Which is good. Oh shoot, this needs a path to it. Just sitting there unbeavered! It's like being unmanned, but it's a beaver. Makes sense. 100%. It should be okay as far as the drought is concerned. Oh, incidentally, anybody have any fun plans for the week or the weekend? I mean, I know this is Veterans Day week, technically. I need to figure out if I'm going to be working that day. I honestly don't know. Technically, I don't think I will be. Like, Legally speaking, I'm not allowed to work on holidays. Which is just such a weird departure for me. I don't like it. I'm so used to working on holidays. It's just weird to not do it. Oh! Yay, anniversary. Well, that's fun. So are you all doing something fun and cool for anniversary? Just take a break. No! You can't take breaks. You gotta work. You got business to do. Very important business. Alright, so here, we'll do a regular barrack here. And then we'll build up some pods. So for anybody who didn't see my stuff before, the little pod things here, this is how the Iron Tooth clan builds. Or this is how they reproduce, is through the little pods. It's very strange. Oh shoot, you have to have berries. That is interesting. Huh. So that means I'm going to have to do some stuff with my forester. Because I need berries to grow. Dang. Oh yay, noms. Noms and company are always good. I approve of noms and company. You shouldn't need water anymore. Stop that. Because I got my 3 pumps over here. Wait, why are you just standing around? Am I at my limit with holding stuff? That's probably what it is. Storage. But the nutrients are here now. We've got berries. Also, why is nobody building this? Oh, we need planks. Do we? Oh, shoot. I need to start sending planks. I thought that I had them sending planks over. I just 100% brain farted. Got gear factories. So after the gear factories, I think it's paper. I just love this. You can like make books with a printing press, and your beavers gain knowledge. It's so awesome. Oh, good. Okay, they got the breeding going. Awesome. Is your little stand full? Oh, that's why. It's because your stand's full. Oh, that's why. I forgot the logs are stored in a different place. You need very specifically to have the log pile. Which, if you ask me, just seems stupid, but whatever. It's what we need. It's a very inexpensive pile of logs. But that's why my lumberjacks can't do anything. There we go. Now you can see the thing filling up there. Beautiful. So we can stop logs coming in, I think. Maybe a little longer. Sweet. So now we can access that scrap, which is nice. And we can do lumberjacking as well. So this is great. I am a fan of this right here. Oh no! Send number 3. And that way I can have scrap collectors doing their thing. Rev's Folly, the district. That is a good district name. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. Go, little beavers! Get that scrap metal! Shoot, I don't have water tanks. God, jeez. I don't know what is wrong with me. I guess I'm just like really tired. Sitting here like, why aren't my beavers storing any water? Well, duh. Tiny beaver home. That is pretty adorable. Here, this will be Rev's Folly. And then we have Tiny Beaver Home. It's so cute. So I will say I am very curious what happens in this game with regard to both continuing early access as well as getting out from early access. One thing I'm really hoping for is that we see more of the factions come in, because right now we've only got the 2. We've got the Iron Tooth, which are the ones I'm playing as right now, and I don't remember the name of the other one, but the other one you start off with, and then you unlock the Iron Teeth. So yeah, I'm really, really hopeful that we get some more, because that would be awesome. Just so that we have a little bit more variety. The folk tales, yes. Those folks. Literally. I'm hilarious. So now the issue is going to be that I'm probably going to need to build a distribution center in Rev's Folly, because that way I can send back the scrap metal to Tiny Beaver Home. Because the... Oh, shoot. Yeah, see, now I don't have any berries. Berries are done with the forester. I don't know what the best way to deal with this is. So there's a good number of berries over there, and I can plant more. Yeah, I need to build a path over to the berries. It's just a matter of... yeah, I should probably just cut straight through here. So let me do this. Dang it, it's too far away. Drought started! No! It's not connected to a district center. Yes, it is. Why are you lying? Oh, come on. Are you serious right now? It's ridiculous. Okay. So we got the drought going. Let me take a look up here. See. Wow. Okay, so that dried up really fast. I have to replace these with a levee. That's the only way that this will work. Or not a levee, but a floodgate. I mean, I could do a levee as well, but... Good thing that they've got plenty of water now, so that won't be an issue. And they should be okay on food as well. But floodgates block the water completely. See, it even says blocks water. And that's what I want to do. I want to block it entirely. No, that's what I mean, is that I would close it when the drought comes. Because that way my pumps would still be able to work and I'd still have irrigation. Yeah, again, I mean, it'll flood if I do it now, but that's why they will not be, at that. Like, I'm gonna leave them at 0 except when a flood comes. And then when the flood is here, I raise up the things, and then we'll be good to go. It's not that bad. I personally don't mind it, so I'll be okay. It is a little bit micromanagey, yes, but I think it's not an untenable amount of management, in my opinion. Alright, so farmhouse over here. Whatever, fine. Here, I'll do even better than the single Spanish. So, here you go. 100,000 words, phrases, and examples presented in 2 sections. American-style English to Spanish as spoken in Latin America and Spain. Spanish to American-style English. 100,000 palabras, frases y ejemplos presentados en 2 secciones, inglés estadounidense español, latinoamericano, y de España español inglés. There, see, you got like 1 billion words. Just like so many words. Made my brain hurt. It's too many words. I can't be dealing with so many words. Okay, so let's do this. Bunch of carrots. There, see, I told you, I gave you a nice little bonus thing. Castilla-La Mancha. Hey, it's Portugal. Oceano Atlántico, also known as the Atlantic Ocean. This is España, also known as Spain. Madrid! It's right there, like right in the middle. Oh, this is kind of cool. Países donde el español es lengua oficial y materna. Also known as countries where Spanish is the official language and mother tongue. There you go. If anyone was curious, that's that. Congratulations. Yes, it's almost time for me to end my stream here. Unfortunately. But it is okay. Oh, right. We need beavers. You know, Mars needs moms. Rev's Folly needs beavers. Oh, dang. So we just had like a massive birth. That's what that was. Like all of the little chillins grew up all at once. Significantly reduces my housing short, or my my labor shortage. Huh. So now the issue is that I'm going to have to do like a forester over here. I mean, maybe I could do one here. I don't know. right here would be okay. Just not the biggest fan of that. I mean, regardless, I do need a forester. That's the thing. So I'm building this forester for 2 reasons, and that is the only 2 reasons that you need a forester, which are to make sure that you've got, or rather that I have enough trees, and so that I can build berry bushes. Because if I can build berry bushes, then I won't have to worry about running out of stuff for the beavers here. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm just going to do a couple of quick things here. I think it was right about here. Okay. You're a bad person. Alright, well, I've got that assigned at least. And so this is good. We're rolling up on Rev's Folly. Very nicely. We've got carrots growing. Got all sorts of good stuff. I will say I am a little bit worried because this area right here is not going to do so well during droughts. I'm essentially just going to have to deal. So those things must be too far from the district center. Yeah. Got this stuff going. It's watered and alive. So one thing I did very deliberately is I stopped my planting right at my what's it called? Right at the dam here, because what's going to happen when I end up in a drought is that the water is basically going to stop there, and so everything downstream of the dam is not going to get any water. But then I remembered that I'm on a easy enough difficulty that I don't have to worry too much about it. Let's go! Alright, I'll do these squats and then I gotta go. Because otherwise I'm just gonna sit here and play this game for like 6 hours. Because this game is awesome. It's a surprisingly gripping game. It's not supposed to be this fun. It's ridiculous. Here, let's just do squats through the night. If Rev's Folly had a sports team, would it be the Fightin' Beavers? That's what I want to know. Yeah, so these guys are unable to do anything now because I maxed out on gears. Unfortunately. Also, we need to build more of these. Gosh, shoot, I promised I'd go. I told you I would sit here and just play forever. The sharp teeth. What is this, the Land Before Time? Oh, sharp tooth. So many beavers. Look at him go. And now we know where the phrase busy as a beaver comes from. It's here. I kid, of course, that's not where it's from. Alright, I gotta go, like, for realsies now. Okay. Alright. Well, that's it for me. So, thank you all so much for stopping by. Like I said, this is an adorable little game. It's very fun and obviously surprisingly gripping. It's not so... When I remember when I first started playing this, I legitimately said to myself, why is it that this game is so much fun? And why is it that I've been sitting here for like 10 hours figuring out how to make beavers do what it is that I want and stuff. This is not supposed to happen like this. Makes no sense. So yeah, it's fun times. But you all take care of yourselves. Have a great week. Have a good time. I will be back on Saturday. I'm going to be playing the God of War. And I think I'm getting close to the end. I don't know exactly how close I am. But I'm guessing I'm at least relatively close. So it should be pretty fun. But regardless, you all take care of yourselves. Have a good week. Have a good time. Have fun. And I will see you all on Saturday, hopefully. Bye-bye.